Day. Hey guys, it's me, Elfa. Welcome to another video. As you know by the title, today I will be doing my August wrap-up / September TBR. For the month of August, I have read in total of 12 books, and that in page count 4,440 pages. A lot of good books lately, so that's good, but then again, I stayed within my comfort zone. First up, I'm gonna show you my DNF books, which is, I am very ashamed on my DNF books. That is The Truth by Nick Cutter and Pet Sematary by Stephen King. These two are for my Summerween readathon, and if you haven't checked my vlog, I'll leave the link up there. For The Truth, it wasn't really my cup of tea, I guess, because every time I think of going back to it, I just dread it. And then for Pet Sematary, I just couldn't get into the zone, but it is better than this book. So I might pick it up again probably in October. First book is Ash Princess by Laura Sebastian. This is the first book of the Ash Princess trilogy. This book I gave a 3 out of 5 stars because it is the first book of the series, so I'm getting into the zone of this world. There's not really much action, it's just like a set the stage type of thing. But this book is good as a starter. Second book I read is the Vladimir Todd Chronicles. This is 10th grade bleeds. This continues where Vlad is now 10th grade. As you know, that he is half vampire, half human, but he is the first of his kind. I don't know why I keep doing this with my, it's just a way with words. He is the first of his kind, and right now he's dealing with problems with friendships because this time his friend doesn't want to be his vampire assistant. Then he's trying to battle with his thirst for human blood because usually he just drinks from blood bags. There's also a threat that's still happening because of his existence. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars because he is still young and I have an older mindset. There are some parts where I'm just like, why is it here? But yeah, hopefully the next 2 books can reach that 5-star level peak. Next one we have Lady Smoke by Laura Sebastian. This is the second book to the Ash Princess. She is trying, Theodessa is trying to take back her kingdom. This time she has escaped the castle and now she is trying to find allies. This is a good sequel to the Ash Princess. I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars because I just kept turning the pages and it's a much faster pace than the first book. Next book we have is Cydic by Laura Thalassa. This is the first book to the Bargainer series. When I come upon this series, it's actually from Becca and the Books. I'll leave her channel down below. She was reading the second book to the Bargainer series and she did an overall summary of what the Bargainer series is about, and I was like, I want that one. So I grabbed all of the books from the Bargainer series knowing that I will like it, and I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars because it kind of reminds me of a high-end Wattpad series story. It's not an insult, it's actually a compliment because have you read Wattpad stories? But just the way the characters interact with each other, I think it's like a nice supernatural Wattpad story. So yeah, I might get hate on that. Next book is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I had to read this before my Scallywagathon readathon. Technically, like, try to extend this as long, like those couple days before the Scallywagathon, but I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars because I do enjoy it. I like the cruelty, even though it is bullying, but it it reminds me of bullying back in 90s, 2000s, because they would do pretty mean stuff, like throw your bag everywhere, and back then you didn't really get that much trouble until like now times, which is different. 10 years later and you can get suspended. Next one is for my Scallywagathon readathon. I have a vlog, and I'll leave the link up there and also down below. This is The Wicked King by Holly Black, because mine is I Captain. I need 2 I's, so 1, 2. This is the second book to The Cruel Prince. I can't really say much, but it still follows Jude and her interactions with Cardan, since he is now king. I also gave this book 5 out of 5 stars because I really enjoyed the story. I like all the action that happens, good and bad. It just seems so cool and so cruel, and I like it, and I am sick. But yeah, 5 out of 5 stars. Next one is Felix Ever After. Oh my god, I just love this book. This follows a boy named Felix. He is actually transgender. One day during the summer, actually taking art classes, he stumbled upon a gallery of his old pictures, his dead name, and he's getting like weird messages about him being not a boy but a girl, and also it just messes up Felix's mind, because he's like, am I a boy, or like, do I regret my transformation? So yeah, this also includes romance, which is, I'm really like a fangirl of it, because literally I knew, but I just wanted to know more. I am really bad at explanations, but this is a 5 out of 5 star read. If I can give 6, I'll give 6, but alas, nothing can handle. Next one is All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace. This is also a 5 out of 5 star read because it is abnormal. When I was reading this, I didn't know what to like think about. All I needed was 50 pages in and I am sucked in. The beginning is kind of slow because I wanted to know more, like I wanted the pace to go faster to go to the performance of what she did. First few chapters is about the kingdom itself and her family, and yeah, but it's still a 5 out of 5 star read because after the like once it reaches the performance, then it peaked off and I did not stop. Last book from my Scallywagathon readathon was Ember Queen by Laura Sebastian. This is the 3rd and final book to the Ash Princess series, and I literally cried. My favorite character died, so I gave this 5 out of 5 stars because if you guys haven't seen the vlog for day 4 to 8, I think, I'll leave it up there. It, like, once the book started, it just kept going, and this is the biggest book out of the whole series. But yeah, I still think of it to this day. So much fighting, so much action, death. Someone We Know by Sherry Lapina. This is for my summer readathon. It's just a lot of mysterious things and also like psycho tendencies, because I didn't get to know who the killer is until one specific scene, and I'm just like, that's the one. Out of everyone, that is the one. And yeah, it's actually pretty good, but I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars because the ending, oh, the ending, just that one chapter of the ending just like didn't live up to my potential. Last two, because they're in the same series, is Anna Dressed in Blood and Girl of Nightmares. I gave Anna Dressed in Blood 5 out of 5 because it just kept it interesting. I reevaluated and I changed under my Goodreads. I gave Girl of Nightmares 3 out of 5 stars because I had to like settle down with it, because I think 4 out of 5 was too nice. Because technically the beginning is very interesting, the ending is awesome, the middle is full of nothing. They did not do anything, they just researched. So I was really disappointed in the second book because the first book was so good. That is it for the August wrap-up. That is all 12 books, and that is a whole lot. Now we're gonna do the September TBR, and I have 7 books. But also, we are gonna draw one from this TBR gelato jar, and it's gonna be 8 books in total. First book for September is The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black, which is the third and not the final book, the third book of the Crow Prince. I know it's called Folk of the Air series, I don't know, but I'm really liking it. I already started because today is September 2 and I am in page 98. And I'm using my Crow Prince bookmark, so it's pretty cool. I love it so far because I'm just like, I need to know more. And yeah, The Queen of Nothing. Second book I'm gonna read is the Vladimir Todd series, 11th Grade Burns. And this is the 4th book of the Vladimir Todd series. This one, next book is A Strange Hymn by Laura Thalassa. This is the 2nd book to the Bargainer series. Hopefully, fingers crossed that this book is so good, because I'm really scared that it's not. Next one is The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. Hopefully this is good. I've been seeing this around. I like mystery thrillers, I think, because that's what I got into lately, like Leave No Trace, Someone We Know. So now The Family Upstairs. Then we have Cheesecake. Oh. Then we have Cherry Cheesecake Murder by Joanne Fluke. I think it is a chicklet. I don't really know. Let me look at Goodreads. This is a mystery, cozy mystery thriller with a little romance, and chicklet is all the way on the bottom. So yeah. Next one is Mirage by Somaya Dude. Look at that. Dwad. That book cover is just so good. It's already interesting. Just when I know she is the body double, I'm like, yes, I will find out why, and hopefully she gets the guy, because I hope. The last one is Star Daughter. The cover is like completely gorgeous and dark purple, but it sounds really interesting, and when I took it out of my owl crate, I was like, yes, I need to read this, but I don't know when I'm gonna read it, but I know it's gonna be this month. Jar time! So in this jar is all the books that I have read way in the past, but those sometimes some of these are also my DNF books. Okay. I'm scared. cool. Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Where are you? Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I don't know how many times I tried to pick up this book and read one page and then I put it back and decided to read another book because I don't know why my mind didn't want to read it, but now I have to read it, so yeah. About a girl. This is about a girl named Catherine. This is actually before she became the Queen of Hearts. So I know in the end she becomes bad, but it'll be pretty interesting for me to finally read it. Sorry, I need to shift. My legs are just like asleep and it hurts. Yeah, it'll be interesting to finally read it. I got this book back when I had Owl Crate. When does this came out? 2016? That is a pretty interesting combo. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my pull of the jar. Give this video a thumbs up so I know that you actually like this video and that you made it after this whole time. Subscribe to me if you want to, or if you don't want to, just keep watching my videos. And everything that I mentioned will be linked down below, including all the books that I have mentioned. I have everything down below. This is my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram because I am trying to get myself better on doing it. And follow me on Twitter, even though I try to be as active as I can. And don't forget to believe in yourself and just be you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.